Hello, testing, testing.
Hey, look at the size of it. I bought a snack pack. This is like way smaller than I thought. Oh, okay. Finished it already? Good. Thank you, okay. Thank you.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. We are live. It is Tournament Friday. That's right. We're back for our second ever tournament. This is going to be a new thing. Every Friday, we are running tourneys on this channel. And today, we are doing unique roads of the world. I'm excited for this one. I mean, this is a fun tourney map because it looks cool when people 5K roads. There's a lot of like continent 50-50s, and it's quite a challenging map. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. The bracket's ready. You guys are ready. How are we all doing today? Leo was first today. What's up, Leo? What's up, Dan? LJ, Coco, John Doe, Tigraine, Tiggy, Leo, Richie, Mezariski, Evbev, Coco. Good to see everyone. Yaya. All right, I'm excited. Let me show you guys this bracket. So we have 2 rounds. It might look a bit weird, but this just works for the numbers. I hit the shuffle button again, so I haven't had any influence in this. The only thing I did was I put Coco in game 1 and Evbev in game 2 because it's late for them in the US. And then I hit the shuffle button. So yeah, that's the bracket. I'm excited. We've got some crazy games. Some really evenly matched ones. Like I can't pick winners in a lot of these. It should be a lot of fun. What's up, Please Be? Good to see you. I'm ready to fuck up my competition even more than I'm fucked up. Let's go. FBEB's been drinking. What's up, Perkins? Good to see you. Probably my first game. Surely I'm able to stay up. Well, first up, we will have Fleo and Coco. So let me start the party and start this bracket. We'll start in about 5 to 10 minutes because that's when the tourney's meant to start. Right, I'm going to put this in the Discord. So if you're playing, feel free to jump in. Or if you want to spectate, you can jump in as well, and I'll just put you in the not playing. Now, can we get some volunteers to screen watch today? Just 2 or 1 person if they want to do 2 monitors. So we do have 2 screen watch channels. You guys were great last week. If we could do that again, it would be awesome. If any of the mods want to do it, or if any of the viewers want to, feel free to, or any of the players as well. What's up, LP? How you doing? 6-hour Friday tourney. We will see. What's up, Rough? Good to see you. All right. Now, I spent about 2 hours today mapping unique roads of the world. I can officially say it has passed 30,000 handpicked locations for the first time ever. I added about 500 locations in Namibia. Namibia unique roads are actually insane. Shout out to Plonket for that one. I didn't even finish. I wonder why there were screen share channels. Yeah, that's for the tourneys. So we go draw. And then we go Game Master mode. What were the... Pin that bracket message. Thank you, Tiggy. Shout out to all the cheaters out there. Yeah, exactly. Well, like last week, I got a message from someone who suggested that we add screen shares to the tourney because they thought Kasumi was cheating. So I did that, and then I was paying close attention to them from there, and obviously they're banned a week later. Can people see my screen on VC1? Yes, I can see it. It's all good. Up, up, Cronulla. Not who do I think? Who do I know is cheating? Because they're now banned. Kaisumi was the name. Alright, this tourney is Unique Roads of the World. It's an NPZ 1v1, 6,000 health, normal scoring, and we're going to have a max round time of 30 seconds. Replace player. Right, so our first game will be Coco and Fleo. So if Coco and Fleo want to jump in the lobby, we will get started in a second. Everyone seems to be here. I didn't want to like start the tourney early and people miss out. What's up, Sakasa? Welcome in. Your map will be next week, Sakasa. I'd already have the map picked for this week and people were grinding it. But next week's map will be... Sakasa has picked it. We didn't change it, right? It's the first one we picked. Alright, so next week's tourney map will be... Sakasa has picked Fallen Sniper NMPZ 40 seconds. That will be next week's tourney map. Yes, you heard right. Fallen Sniper NMPZ. We are getting an experience next week. Thank you, Sakasa, for that one. Which means, if you've never won a tourney before and you want to win one, your best chance of ever winning a tourney is probably going to be next week. Because that's almost a map that you could just guess Europe and win. I was about to win. For those who don't know, Fallen Sniper, don't tell. I can stay up to screen watch a few games. Alright, thanks, Bev. Looks like we got some screen watchers. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes and then we'll start. 2 minutes. Coin flip type of tourney. Look, it should be a bit of fun. I mean, we could have had the real experience. Everyone's got to download the Blink Mode extension and play it like that. Yeah, it's an upside down panned map. It's crazy. Made by the GOAT Geographics. I heard Unique Roads is undergoing a learnable meta process. Look, I was working on it, Dan, but I'm not anymore. Maybe once our community map's done, I'll continue working on it again. But it's just such a big project that I didn't want to undertake it and not finish it. How many people will turn their monitors upside down for that? The problem is some locations aren't upside down. Like, that's where playing on the phone comes in handy. Obviously cheating. I had to persuade Coco into staying up to play. There's a couple of people who don't have to use screen shares. One of them being Lancer. We all know Lancer's legit, and we all saw last week that Lancer basically cannot play with a screen share. His computer was frozen. So I messaged Lancer this week and I told him not to worry about the screen share. Steve is Indonesian Steve. Steve is one of the editors for Wikipedia. Not Steve. Why there's so many canaries in this map? Because they're all unique roads. That's why. They're all learnable. Alright. Is everybody ready? He's in the same channel. Yeah, I saw that, Lancer. I was browsing What's up, Free? Welcome in. I saw that Lancer and Free both cooked on Unique Roads of the World. It was nice to see people grinding the map and getting on the leaderboard after. This map's been around for a couple of years at this point, so that was pretty cool. Let's wait for Coco to say that they're ready and we'll get going. My road is unique. Only road that'll please be lives on. What's up, Kieran's? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Are you ready to go, Coco? If you can't work out the screenshot, don't stress. It's more or less for the final round, so round one, we're not too concerned about it. Yeah, like Lancer said, he got a god seed today. This map's all about the seeds. Alright. Going in 3. Good luck. 2, 1. Everything correct. NPC. 30 seconds. Oh, I want the games to automatically start. Auto start rounds. Okay. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Game 1. What's up, Vamp? How you doing? Good morning. Somehow I managed to be awake, of course. Hope you all get barbers and opera houses. Okay, we have Gen 3 Road. Going east-west. This might be the southern road in Ecuador. Leo's opening the map. Okay, we have an Ecuador. And we have a Puerto Rico. I think Fleo is going to be on this. And Fleo is on it. Unlike last week, he cannot get eliminated in round 1. Yeah, the West of Guayaquil Road. It's in the Plunkett, that road. It's quite a unique one. Okay. What is this? Gen 2? Maybe one of the Northern Canada roads? Alright, Coco's going Yukon. Sucks that we can't see the top compass. We only get the bottom one. Just a matter of who's more garbage then. I'll try to. A lot of them I need to be looking on map to realize why. A lot of those Yukon roads are free. Basically all of them, because there's so few roads up there that they're all learnable in their own way. Okay, interesting wall we have here. Okay, I'm assuming we are on the ocean right now, and this wall is just sand, and they've built it up to like prevent tsunamis and things like that. It's cool pavement too. Yeah, both players in Brazil. Fortaleza. I'm assuming Lance is going to know this. This could be game. No multis. Oh, wait. Is that a 5K by Coco? Is that game? That's game. Coco takes the first round. GG's. Our first game. GG's. Yeah, it was Fortaleza Lancer on the road. Well played, Coco. What's up, Cannon? Good to see you. If Tiggy or one of the other mods want to tag people before their game starts, just so we know to get into the screen shares and everything. All right, next up we have Steve and Evbev. If Steve and Evbev want to jump in the lobby. And Evbev's been drinking, guys. So if he makes a bad guess, that's why. He's actually the best player in the world. GG's, Leo. It's tough. What's up, Lizzie? How you doing? I actually thought it was going to be one of the coastal roads, so I would have been wrong as well. Yeah, just waiting on Steve. Now, like last week, I'm not in a rush for time this week. So, unlike last week, I'm going to have more of a grace period for getting people in and out of games. Especially for the first round, I'll give you a minute or two. And then if you're not here, we'll go on to the next game. And then we'll come back to your game. So, I'll give everyone a bit of a chance. Steve in chat. Steve messaged me about an hour ago. So, he's definitely aware that we're on. He's not in chat. So... he mightn't be here just yet. It is just 8 o'clock. Yeah, he says it's my turn. Yeah, heard from Steve. He's jumping in. Won't be long. All right, our next game will be Steve taking on Evbev. What's up, Pandem? What's up, Hixa? How you doing? Tournament? What? We are doing 20s every week. Let's go. Round one, I didn't know what I was looking at and thought we had a US sign for some reason. Fair, okay. I drank 3 liters of beer like everyone else and only one bong head. I want to be at my full potential. Yeah, game 3 is actually crazy. We have 2 NMPZ goats in game 3 and Max Joker and Leo. So the format is unique roads of the world, NMPZ, how this map's intended to play. Best of 1, normal scoring, normal health, and 30 seconds per round. All right, let's get this one underway, shall we? Assuming Steve's here. He's in the screen share, so good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Game 2. Yeah, US. We've got an Idaho lock in. Steve going Norway, Denmark, Germany. I think Ev's going to be closer in this first game. It's going to be California. So it's not going to be the most points Ev could have got there. All right, round 2. Oh, how's my cam? Is it in the right spot? No, it's not. All right, looks like we have the end of the world road, which is the road between... Wait, no, is this the... Sorry, it is the... What's that road called? The Invernook Road. Yeah, Ev's right. With that angle. Steve looking at Europe again. This could be game. Where's Steve going to go? Okay, we got an Iceland. Evbev gonna be on the road, and that will be game. GG's Evbev. GG's Steve. Thanks for joining us. What's up, Simon? Good to see you. What's up, Barley Duck? How you doing? Yeah, next up will be Max Joker and Leftist Leo. If you guys want to jump in the screen shares and jump in the party. What's up, Bulgaria? How you doing? GG's, guys. End of the world road was this one here, the 9 meeting the Canadian road. Is Joker here? He's in the screen share. There he is. Border, can Alaska, the northern one. It's the top of the world, though. Oh, is it called Top of the World Road? Okay, my bad. I think End of the World Road's in Norway. Joker can't say he's ready, but I know he's ready. He says if he's in screen share, he's ready. So here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Leo taking on Joker. This is going to be a crazy game. Both NMPZ mains. What's up, Saji? How you doing? Interesting. Is this Denmark? Sweden? Oh, it might be one of the islands. Yeah, we have a lock in for Joker. Yeah, it was. It was one of the islands. I thought we had like a glimpse of ocean on our left. Speaking of ocean, this should be the road just south of Sydney. One of the most expensive roads in Australia, but it is absolutely beautiful. The bridge, exactly. This is one of my favorite roads in Australia. Okay, we have a Queensland zoom in by Joker. Leo's also hovering around Queensland. It's just south of Sydney, this road. We do have a New South Wales. Leo's going to be closer. Yeah, it goes over the ocean. It is absolutely beautiful. Stunning road. Okay. Now we have a rain road. Could this be the road that separates Norway and Russia? Okay, Leo's thinking either of them. I think Joker's going the same region. We shouldn't see too many points here, but we do have a bit of a split. We have a Finland from Joker. Looks like Leo's going to go Finland as well. And it's going to be Sweden. No points there. Leo maintains the lead. Moving on to round 4. Okay, obviously this is a quite recognisable road. Leo instantly plonks the road. I'm sure Joker gets this one as well. Oh, Joker's not going to be on the right section unless he moves. Leo might do a little bit of damage here, but they're both in a similar spot. Thankfully for Joker, no multis at this point. Yeah, exactly. One of the roads near the coast. Okay, this looks like the coverage that's around Lake Titicaca. I don't know if it's the Peru side or the Bolivian side. We have a Bolivia guess from Leo. I don't necessarily love that. I think it's going to be Titicaca. Just how superior is like, okay, Joker looks like he saw the round late, clicks Titicaca, and is going to be on it. I don't think Joker saw the round until the end there. I know Joker hasn't got the best internet, so that was nicely played from Joker. Okay, what do we got here? We have water next to us. Is it low cam? I can't see what that marker is on our right, but I'm sure our players can, and that would help us out. What's up, Ava? How you doing? Welcome in. Ozzy just came to Minnesota, and I'll take you Aussies to my grandpa's cabin in Lake Superior. That'd be awesome. All right, we have a Zurich, and we have a, okay, it is low cam. No, it's not. It is small cam, Belgium. Neither player gets it. Both of them get baited. I probably would have got baited there too. Okay. Now, a lot of these Mexican roads are all angle dependent. This is so few roads up in the north of Mexico. A lot of them in the middle of nowhere. Okay, Joker zooming into the south. Interesting. This could be game. It is a big split. This is going to be big damage. Joker's still alive though. Moving on to round 8. Okay, well, this is one of the roads I added today. Who knows there? Namibia. Leo instantly zooms in. Joker going Namibia as well. I actually think Leo. Wait, no, the angle doesn't work. But I was gonna say I think Leo might be on it, and he's gonna be close. That could be game. No, oh, it is. GG's. 3x takes it out. Leo goes to the next round. Well played, Joko. Leo will play Mona in the next round. All right, our next game will be Simon and Sarji. If Simon and Sarji want to jump in the party and jump in the lobby. We got a Simon and we have a Sarji. Thank you, everyone. Lucky my hedge on that round, 4,800. Nice. I always feel bad screen watching Max Joker. Bro couldn't even cheat if he wanted to. I know it's tough, but that's how he plays. And he's one of the best players, in the world who plays on a phone like that. It's really impressive. He sent me a photo of his phone and it has like it's been well played, put it that way. After this, Arpan's Rangi, who is likely asleep, versus Please Me. Yeah, I might message Max Joker and let him know that he doesn't have to screen share in the future, because it didn't look like he even saw the rounds at some point in that game, Tigran, on the Bolivia round. All right, good luck. Sarji, Simon, here we go. We have Australia taking on Germany. I have a black screen. Can the players see? Okay, we have Eiffel Tower. We may just restart the game at this point. Alright, well, we'll see if we can go to round 2. I can't use the message system, I don't know why. Alright, I mean, it was 100 points. It shouldn't influence the game. Is Simon not in? Alright, we'll just restart. It shouldn't be. Like, I ran the map through Map Checker today, and Map Checker told me it was all good. But yeah, in the future, like, if you get a bad location, Eiffel Tower should be the default, or unofficial coverage. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Every lock is panel ID too, so like in theory they shouldn't be breaking, but we all know what it's like. Oh, okay, we have an Australia here. This should suit Sarji. Oh wait, we have an east-west road. I think Sarji, yeah, Sarji gets the road. Sarji zooms in on it, but Simon's looking at it. Okay, Simon gets it as well. Impressive from both players. Yep, that was the Hewden Road. The Flinders Highway. One of the most dangerous roads in Australia. Okay, looks like we have some turkey. This should be close to the border. Yeah, okay, I like Sarji's guess. Simon also moving in on it. Simon moving in for a road. Oh, Simon looks confident here. So it's a dangerous road, not because of the road itself, but because a lot of people have gone missing on that road, Cliffo. There's a lot of famous backpacker stories and famous people, or famous stories of missing people from that road. Oh, we have a classic here. This is fog coverage, and I believe this is southern Oman. I could be wrong here, but with that blur, I think that's where we're going to be. We have Oman poles too. It's a lie, yeah. Okay, we have a Europe and we have an Africa. Who's going to be closer? Simon will be closer. Not much damage though. What's up, Unusually Awful? How you doing? Musala. All yellow lines are goaded. Okay. Saji zooming in on... I was not thinking Europe here. Okay, we have a Europe zoom in. Simon hasn't opened the map yet. I was thinking Chile, no? Okay, Saji's switching now. Simon going New Zealand. Oh, we're driving right. I don't like that. Saji's going to be on it. I don't know if that'll be game. No, it won't be game. We move on to multis. Just see my screens. Left half is golf and the half bracket and the main screen is Twitch. Okay, I'm going to hold off saying where it is just for the screen shares and everything and the delays. Saji hovering over Brazil. Simon yet to zoom in. We have a Brazil plonk from Saji. What's up, Zumza? Welcome in. So in the tourney, in the Discord, you'll be able to sign up in there. All right, Simon's going Panama. I think Simon's going to be the right country here. Is this going to be game? Saji's still in Brazil. This will be big points. Trevor, that is game. Simon moves on. So there is a channel in the Discord called Tawny Sign Up Zoomza, and then you just post your profile in there, just like Icy's Tawnies. And every week at this time, I'm going to run one. So feel free to join us. But unfortunately, sign-ups for this one are over. GG's, Simon. Well played there. To be fair, that was great bait for Brazil. So what I have done with this map is every location hides the car. So, you know, it takes away car meta, which is needed for some people in countries like that, which can be a bit misleading. And I think the game is better without car meta. All right, our final game of round one will be Arpan Zarangi taking on Please Be Australia. You went cycling today, just us. Nice. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, unique roads of the world. What's up, Soul for the Y? How's it going, Corrupt Club Leader? That's wild. Kind of looked like a Brazil pole, but I couldn't make it out properly. GG, Saji. Like, if the multis were any different, that could have been your game, you know. Okay, is Arpan gonna be here? If Arpan's not here, we will move on. Do a couple of the round two games. We'll give him a minute or two and then we can come back to this game. Alright, Arpan said he's coming. Arpan being late again. I think he works at this time, so like he's just getting off work, probably just getting home. You know what it's like. I kind of forgot they were driving left. That's all right. Like it looked like New Zealand, you know. Sometimes you just, you know, you get too locked in, staring at the number plate, being like, wait, it's not Europe. Wait, it looks like this place. I've done it. I've seen it happen in the World Cup. Like, it's almost, what time is it? What time is it? It's game time. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm just going to remove Sarju. It should all be in the Discord, but I'll repost it. What's up, Yarrick Whereas? Welcome in. We'll get it up and don't worry. Don't worry. We got plenty of time today, so there's no rush. What's up, Mona? How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Yarrick. I'm like, why did they get deleted? All right, our final game of round one, and then and then the tourney. Everyone's round gets to kick off. Unfortunately, some people have to play an extra game, but that's just how it worked out with uneven numbers. That's the bracket. Just give it up in another second. Would it be cheating to zoom in? It would be cheating to zoom in, Simon. Correct. But thanks for asking. That panning, Dane, is to hide the Google car. It's still gettable. I can tell you the road. That's one of the roads in Kazakhstan, just north of Astana. Alright, good luck. Here we go. Up in Sarangi, please be Australia. Because if you see the Google car, it gives away the country. That's the idea, you know. If the panning's weird, you don't see the cars. Okay. Oh, I believe this is one of the new Greek islands. I like Arpan's guess here. Please be yet to zoom in. Beautiful location. Please be going Canaries. I think it's going to be Greece. It will be. Arpan going to be closer there. That's 3,000 damage. Moving on to round two. Please be still in this. Okay, we have yellow outside lines. Looks like we're driving left. What's up, Zaki boy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Up and going South Africa. Please be hovering over Africa. Also going South Africa. Hey, Master Dane mod, congrats. Yes, so all the mods and the VIPs have been switched back. I have since decided to promote 2 VIPs to mod. Congratulations to, firstly, Master Dane. You were a VIP for about 10 seconds and then I re-promoted you. And awesomely, secondly, congratulations to Tigrade, who done great work as a mod yesterday. Too much work that I, in fact, have promoted you full-time, so congratulations. Okay, we have, again, yellow outside lines. I like Arpan's zoom here, Oman. Please be also going Oman, I think. Who's going to be closer? It's either going to be the north or coastal south. It's going to be coastal south. Please be will be closer. That's tough for Arpan there because the road he was on also looks very similar to that. Promoted for working, shake my head. The Tigrayan emote is wild, by the way. Okay. Now we had a Canaries guest for Please Be round 1. I believe we may be on the Canaries now. Okay, both players zooming in there. I like their guesses. I couldn't tell you the islands. It's been a while since I've looked at them all. It's going to be Tenerife. Arpens will be closer. 420 damage, kind of base. All right, we move on to round 5, multis. Okay, we have a snow road. Looks like we have a frozen river and we have snow poles. I believe this is going to be one of the southern Sweden roads, unless the players can see finished snow poles. Oh, please be could be on it here. If Janos was here, he'd know the road. It's either going to be the road Please Be's on or the next one up. Yeah, it's the next one up. But Please Be will be closer. Pulling back that lead that Arpen created at the start of the game. I was practicing this and got it 20 seconds ago. That's wild. Okay, this is a cool road. Looks like we're going up the side of a dam or something. I want to say we're in Europe. How you doing, LJ? Maybe Spain-France border? Okay, we have a Corsica. And Please Be's going Italy. Okay, we have 2 Italys now. What's up, Pat? Good to see you. It is going to be Switzerland. Arpen will be closer. Pat, I can confirm that Coco and Evbev both won their games. I should have trolled harder. Oh, interesting road. Okay, we have all yellows here. Looks like we have a Turkey bollard. Arpen goes into Turkey. Please be also zooming in on Turkey. Now, I want to say this type of rock would be more in the south. Yeah, I like where Please Be's moving. All right, Zaki, peace, man. Have a nice day. Please Be going to be closer. This will be big points on 2.5. Oh, 2,000 damage. Up and into the yellow now. Please Be pulling a comeback. Okay, we have big blur. Looks like we are in Genfrey, Iceland. Now, the blur on the screen is a fly, and in Iceland, there's a lake. And the lake, when the Google car driver drove around the northern lake, he got covered in flies. So it's a good meta to get around the lake. You find those blurs. I actually think this single blur is going to be the North Road, and that's how to recognize it. One single big fly on the car. No, it is going to be the lake. Yeah, so it's like insect meta. Yeah, please be still alive here. Round 9. What have we got here? Is it Canada? Is it Russia? Is it Bulgaria? All right, this is a tough one. Is it Argentina? I'm struggling on this one. I'm thinking Russia. Neither player looking in. Okay, it looks like Please Be zooming into Ukraine. Arpen going Spain. It's going to be Russia. Will that be game? Please Be. Takes it. Let's go, Please Be. GG's, the comeback. What's up, Plonk and Prey? Welcome in, Raiders. How we doing? You've just joined us. We've just finished round 1 of the Figsy tournaments. We're doing this every Friday. Guys, go give Plonk and Prey a follow. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And GG's Please Be, and GG's up in there. Fantastic game. What's up, Goose and Goose? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right, our next game will be Coco taking on Master Dane. Coco's second game of the tournament. Who's this? Why don't I know someone's name in here? I'm sorry. Unless it's someone who changed their name, but you can let me know in the chat if you have. What's up, Fig Plants? How you doing? Don't worry, if you missed out on the tournament and you want to play, I am running these every Friday. So keep your eyes on my Discord for the tourney signups. I will probably release to next week's tourney signups tonight after the stream. I need to pee, so I'm going to say 2 minutes. I will be right back, guys. But yeah, keep your eyes on the Discord. If someone wants to link the Discord, thank you, Tiggy. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. quick, get your points. Alright, good luck. Round 2, Coco taking on Master Dane. Oki gets a treat first, but he's not sorry. I mean, I feel better now. I didn't want to be holding that in for another game. Come here, Oki. I'm moving, stretch. Come here. Round 1. Like the Florida Palms. Thank you, both. I like Coco's guess here. Dane going Argentina. And I want to say these are Florida Palms. Oh, big yawn too. It is going to be Florida. Coco will do a lot of damage here. Won't be game though. Let's go, Dan. What's up, LFSM? How you doing? Florida in the chat. Okay. Beautiful road. Any of the players see those trees to our left? You got a KFC. I showed everyone at the start of stream the video, Simon, but I will re-show it at the end of stream. But yeah, she got a cheeky little snack pack. It was this big, and she got to eat the whole thing herself. We have a Switzerland. We have 2 Switzerlands. No, it's going to be Andorra. Oh, we got the laugh emojis from the players there. Dane will do some damage. You can wait in about 0.5 seconds. Oh, okay. We have some crazy Gen 2 coverage. I like the Yukon. Now, is this the road from before? Looks like Coco's going to go that road, but wait. We have a Norway from Dane. Oh, I don't like that. This could be game right here. Coco in Canada, Dane in Norway. Wait, Dane's zooming out. He's considering the switch. He zooms back in though. Coco will take it. That's game. GG's. GG's, Dane. Coco will move through to another round and we'll have to stay up a little bit longer. I'm sorry, Coco. What's up, Canada Graphs? How you doing? I believe the tourney started at like 3 o'clock for Coco, so it's going to be a late one. No sleep allowed. Next up, we have Geoguessr and Barley Duck. If Geoguessr and Barley Duck Want to jump in the screen shares and jump in the party? We'll get going in a second. We could potentially have a semi-final with Evbev and Coco. Just saying, potentially. We have a long way to go before then, though. We would need to have some crazy games. All right, Barley Duck and Geoguessr. Brianna based. Is Geoguessr here? Let me sleep. Not seeing Geoguessr. Okay. We'll give him a second. If Geoguessr's not here, we can come back to the game. That's all right. It's only technically round 1, sort of. Six for me, but that's my wake up time. All right, if Jimbo and Evbev want to get ready, you guys are potentially going to be playing soon. Is Jimbo here? Everyone yell out your window, Geoguessr, maybe they hear us. Both in chat? Okay, perfect. So our last winner was Coco Sukasa. Alright, looks like Geoguessr's not here right now, guys. We're going to move on to Jimbo and Evbev, and then we will come back to Geoguessr and Barley Duck once we've done all these other games. And that goes the same for anyone else. Our next game will be Leo and Mona. All right, both players are in the screen share. Evbev wanted me to remind you guys he is drunk and it is late. So no go shaving. All right, good luck. Good luck. Slurring the words. I love it. Okay. So we're going to be in Russia. Evbev with a quick zoom in on Russia. Evbev has double coking rights if he loses. I like Jimbo's zoom though. I like the Ukraine border guess here. We have a North Moscow. We have 2 North Moscows. Evbev considering the switch. No, it's going to be just south of Kirov. We have 2 modes, not being here and guest shaming. Sorry in advance. I know, he's always drunk. Okay. Oh, looks like we're going to be in Jimbo's home country. Wait, we see the wall. We see the wall. Now, if you can see on the left, that's the wall that separates the US and Mexico. It's quite recognizable. Will Evbev see it? I'm sure he knows it. But the question is, will he notice it? He's got 9 seconds. Oh, he's switching. He switches to the wall. He sees it. Jimbo on it, though. He can't find the right spot. No, he switches away. Oh, Jimbo, is that 5K? No, but 4996. Mexico is one country you don't want to see when you're playing Jimbo. Make cam smaller and go top left. Like that. It's not like we have to play as cams there. Oh, okay. So this is going to be. Okay, I thought we were in Baradia in Russia, my favorite oblast. This is going to be near the big Lake Baikal. We have a Rwanda, and we have Evbev is going Russia. Evbev's going to be in the right country. You know, he switches to Poland. Wait, we have a Washington, a California. It is going to be Baikal. It is a noble road, that one. Could have been game right there. Okay. Both players should get the country here. We have the bollards. Evbev zooming in on New South Wales. We have Jimbo, South Australia. Oh, WA. Now, I'm thinking we are going to be north of the Queensland border near Birdsville. Both players in South Australia, though. It is going to be Birdsville. This is what happens to Geo players about car meta. That's why I like this map, because there's no cars. At least very minimal, you know. Okay, Evbev, a quick zoom in on Yukon. I don't know about the Yukon of Gen 4. Oh. I don't know about that either. Okay, this is an interesting round. We have a Yakutsk Magadan road via a... It's going to be Quebec. Neither player going to be on it. That one will be minimal damage. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay. Yellow lines. Is it going to be like Kaz? I'm a bit stumped here. Okay. Evbev's confirming my suspicions. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Jimbo yet to open the map. 5 seconds left. 2x damage. Jimbo goes Kazakhstan. We have a double Kazakhstan. It's going to be Kazakhstan. Evbev will be closer. Is that game? No, it's not. Round 7. Here we go. 2 locked into chat. Okay. You're going to have outside lines. Now the question is, do you go Bubba Garage in a tournament? Evbev says yes. Evbev says yes. 2.5x multis. No, I go Bubba Garage. Jimbo hovering Bubba. Doesn't go it though. It is going to get the road. But Evbev will get the respective chat. Alright, moving on to round 8 now. Now, I believe this is going to be a Southern Oman road. Evbev in the north, Jimbo going south. Now, the way to get these roads are all in the angles. So who can line up their roads the best? It is going to be in the south. Jimbo will be closer. It's 1,000 points of damage. We're moving into 3.5x, round 9. Anyone's game at this point. Ooh. Okay, we have very red soil here. Now, if this is where I think it is, and the fence feels very, and the tree feels very American. There's one state in the US that has very red soil, and Evbev has zoomed in on it. Evbev locks in Oklahoma. I like the guess. Jimbo looking at Brazil. Ooh. I think we're going to be in the US here. This is going to be game either way. And it will go to Evbev in Oklahoma. Gets the state, the country, the continent, and the game. Let's go, Evbev. GG's Jimbo, GG's Ev. Very well played. Could have went either way there. Okay, our next game will be Mona taking on Leftist Leo. If Mona and Leo want to get into the screen shares, jump into the party. We'll get going in a second. Well deserved for the Barber. That is right. That is right. I would argue this is the round that turned it all around for FBev. Baba blessed him with rounds that he wanted. Drunk FBev is 2K Elo. Peak commentary, peak FBev drunk gameplay. GG's, let's chat about the Canada guest though. GG's, Jimbo. Yeah, both players are in. Wait, one's in the screen share. Both players are in the screen share. I'm gonna get a quick drink. I'll be back in 1 second, and we'll get on to it. Let's get this heater on for a bit, Dame time. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Okay. Man, to memorize the entire map, trust. Alright, looks like we have a lock-in from Leo in Kazakhstan. Mona zooming over Argentina. I think it is going to be Kazakhstan here. We could see some big points on round one. It will be Kaz. How close is Leo? He takes about 4,000 damage. That's tough. But we have seen games already today where one player's gone the wrong road round one and turned it around. All right, Leo instantly zooms in on our road here. Goes Labrador. Mona going to go Newfie. I'm not sure who's right here. Mona's going to be closer. It will be Nova. Being an NMPZ main pays off in this format. Yeah, definitely for sure. Win for the Blazers. They got him back for cheaper. Okay. Looks like we're going to be... Wait, is it Kirk? We are hiding a car. Okay, Mona going Russia. I don't hate it. Okay, we got to switch to Kirk. No, it is going to be Kirk. Mona, my favorite player from Belarus. Yeah, big switch there. Keeps her in the game. It looks like we're going to be back. And this is, I believe this could be the same road we had before. Both players are going to get Enduro this time though. Without that snowballard, we saw both players miss it, so quite an interesting one. Okay. I believe this is going to be the Florida Keys. We have both players in Florida, but Keys, if you go Keys here, it is big points. Will any player switch? Yeah, right. Okay, Leo's considering it. He hedges. Leo with the hedge, Mona in the south. Will Mona switch? Considering Fort Myers, considering Orlando, considering St. Pete. Oh, switches north. It's going to be the Keys. Leo will be on it. That'll be a bit of damage. Water plonks in chat. Round 6. Oh, beautiful road here. Now, I believe this is Argentina. Okay, we have a Chile. Oh, Mona going in on the road. Wait, I think Mona's 5K'ing here. Is that a 5K? Is that a 5K? That's a 5K! Shout out 200 meter scoring for that. We've got the first 5K of the tournament. NMPZ, very impressive. All right, looks like we're going to be in. Is this going to be like Juneau? We have a Dawson City. I thought this was like Alaska. Again, this could be game. Mona on low health, 2.5x damage. Should be easy to find to get to the it's wide on the map. Mona gonna be closer. Wait, is this gonna be game the other way? This will be big points. Shouldn't be game though. Mona pulling it back. Leo down to 1840 health now. Oh. Wait, are we back in Argentina? Mona does do a lot of grinding in Argentina. May know this. Got an Argentina zoom in instantly. Leo yet to open the map. I like the Argentina here. Oh, zooms back out again. Back in. Leo, again, yet to open the map. Also going Argentina. Shouldn't be game. Both players in a similar spot. Wait. No, I thought they 5K. They're in the same spot. They're in the same spot. Okay, is this Brazil? Wait. I'm struggling to tell what this is. We have a Philippine zoom in by Mona. The walls look very Filipino. Oh, we have a Vietnam. We have a Vietnam. It's going to be Philippines. Mona with the comeback takes it in round 9. GG's. What a performance. GG's to Leo too. Played very well. That's tough. Sometimes it all just comes not down to the rounds, but down to the round order. Round 1, if that happened on multis, that was game. So it's tough. Well done to Mona, who will take on Evbev in round 3. Okay, our next game will be Simon taking on Mezareski. If Simon and Mezareski want to jump in the game, jump in the lobby. Yeah, respect the Vietnam, definitely. I did add Vietnam to the map today. I just want to grab this one for Tiggy. Ask for it. All right, Simon, no worries. Let's move on to the next game, and we'll give Simon 5 or 10 minutes. So if Lay and Supbroth are here, can Lay and Supbroth jump into the lobby and jump into the party? Is that not the right lock? If only you wouldn't have said you added Vietnam. All right, Supbroth's here. Next one are going to be the most fire content wise. You just wait, Dane. You just wait until you see what I have installed. Then I lay switch. There we go. What's up, Lay? We got Dane sneaking back in. I don't know how I've kicked you out. You're still here somehow. It's just to make it so it's less people, easy to find. No, Simon's in a meeting, Tiggy, so we're going to come back to that game. Yeah. He said 5 minutes, so we'll do the other one first. All right, Pat. Peace out, man. Have a good night. Hope to get you in here one day. Smashing those Red Bulls. Please, Mona, beat me so I can sleep. It's all good, Simon. We can come back to you soon. You know, like if you need half an hour or something, it should be fine. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Lay's first appearance in the tourney, taking on last week's tournament winner, Suprov. I know Lay's been grinding this map, so this should be a good game. So there will be another tourney next week, Ficklongs, if you want to sign up for that one. Sign-ups will be in the Discord, in the tournament sign-up, and I should post the announcement. It should be tonight, because we already have the map planned out. Alright, both players going Philippines here. We are on a coast. It is knowable, a lot of these coasts, but there's so many of them, so it's hard to learn them all. Will be Vitungus. There's a script that you can use, Dan, that flips locations upside down. Okay, we have a snow road here. We have a Sweden zoom in from Lay. Suprov also zooming in on Sweden, Norway. They were captured with Australian cameras. For the sake of your sanity, maybe wait 2 weeks. Let's go Bulgaria. Yeah. Every week we're going to be doing these tourneys. So feel free to jump in. Lay will be closer here. Oh, beautiful road. Absolutely stunning. This is one of my favorite roads in the world. So this is between Italy and Switzerland. One of the windy roads. We have a Switzerland from Lay, Suprov in Italy. I believe it is in the Italian side of the border. This is Mort's favorite road. If I had to name a top 10, this would be on there. I don't know about favorite. It's definitely in my top 10. Okay, this should be the Hume Highway, and the way to recognize it is one side of the road is concrete, the other side of the road is bitumen. And I was driving on this road, and I'm like, hey, one side's concrete, one side's bitumen. And then I went home and mapped it. So I found this unique road in the wild. All right, Suprov should be on the correct road. Lay's going to be a bit further north here. You 5K this one earlier, let's go. Suprov will be on the Hume there. I've been playing Fallen Sniper and I hate it already. Gunda Guy. Unique IRL roads of Australia. Oh, we've got Lanka Sweep. No. Oh. Both players going ultimate. No, this is going to be on the other side. It's the other side. It's Lanka Sweep. Those coconut trees of that paint are unique to those islands. That was a cool one to show up. Non-concrete, the bitumen and the concrete. Oh, okay. So this is going to be the longest beach in the world. And the longest beach in the world is located in Bangladesh in a place called Cox's Bazar. It's on the south coast. And it's like 120 kilometers long. Oh, we have a switch. Lay's switching. Lay is going to be closer here. 2x damage. But Suprov has a great region guess. Never heard of bitumen in my life till today. Really? Okay. Hey, Figsy said Cox. Okay, looks like we are going to be in India. What's up, James Westbrook? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we have an east and a west coast split here. It is findable. I don't know if it is that road that Lay's going into, but it could be. The angle lines up. What's up, Leza? How you doing? Going to be Bengaluru, Chennai-ish. Suprov will be closer, and that's going to be big points. free, it's actually killing you. Okay. Oh, this is going to be Cyprus. Yeah. Okay. Saprov instantly zooms in on Cyprus. No, we have double Cyprus, both players knowing it. And it should just be the main road. There's only one main road that has coverage. Oh, it's called Asphalt here. Okay. Lay should get the road here. I believe that's it. Yep, both players going to be on it. What's up, Geoguessr? You'll be next, Geoguessr. We skipped your game, so if you're ready, we'll get you in here next. But don't worry, you haven't forfeited or anything. Alright. Looks like we're going to be in Albania. Suprof zooming in on Albania. Lay zooming in on North Mass. I believe it is Albania. And the way to find this road is it's a double split highway with water next to it. Oh, we have a switch from Lay. And Lay is gonna get the road. Great switch there. I was excited when Cyprus got coverage and I realized it's still the UK. Nah, you got this, Geoguessr. You just need to get a cans lock or something. Alright, both players zooming in on Philippines. Suprof locks in. I like the Northern Luzon here. We have a Batungus and we have a Northern Luzon. Oh wait, we have a switch. Suprof will be closer though. Okay, we move on to round 11 for the first time in this tournament. We have type B guardrail. We have coast. Interesting. Or is that... Wait, we have water next to us, don't we? Both players going Serbia, but we have water next to us. But we have water north. I'm not convinced. Is it not like Poland? No, okay, it was Serbia. I don't know what the water was. Okay, now we are going to be back in Australia. And this is quite a recognisable one. Both players get it. It is Perth. And the way to recognise this, it's got the train line in the middle of the highway. It is the only road in Australia that is a major highway that you will see. Oh, wait, we have an Adelaide switch. This is going to be game. This is going to be game. Lay. No. Lay switches to Adelaide and Suprof will take the game. That's GG's. That is tough. Switching away from the 5K. The famous taquito switch. Suprof will move through to the next round. GG's. 12 rounds. Great game. All right, we're going to go back to Barley Duck and Geoguessr. If Barley Duck and Geoguessr want to jump in the lobbies and jump in the party. GG's Lay, GG Suprof. Let's go, Zaki. Welcome back. Coolest avatar still. Both players ready. Are we ready to rumble? All right, good luck. Good luck. Here we go. I've just been streaming my dual result screen for 20 minutes. Okay, I think this is going to be our first repeat road of the tournament. This is going to be that Cox Bazaar road I talked about last round, and Barley Duck gets it. Geoguessr, how much attention was he paying? Oh, We've got a reunion zoom in. Is he trolling? Is he trolling? Oh, is he trolling? 5 seconds. No, I think he's trolling. We've got a Philippine switch, but this could be big damage. It's going to be almost 5k from Barley Duck. That is 4994. I'm in. Paying attention in all the other games may help you in this tourney. Okay, looks like we are in... Wait. This is going to be... Okay, so we're on a one-way street. I believe this is like San Francisco or Los Angeles or something. Oh, both players in Europe. It's that game, Trevor. He was trolling with Reunion and still went wrong country. Okay, now this is tough. Like, one-way streets look weird. I don't think... Yeah, neither player gets it. It is going to be Los Angeles. Maybe even San Diego, that was. Lucky that Geoguessr wasn't here for that game. Okay, now this could help Geoguessr out, getting his home country. But Barley Duck with a good guess. I believe this is going to be closer to Melbourne than it is Sydney. We have a reunion switch. Geoguessr considering reunion. Reunion in Tasmania. We've got a reunion Australia. Reunion Australia. Is he trolling? Wait, switches to switches to just outside of Melbourne. Water plonks. Both players, we have a water plonk and an island plonk. But Geoguessr will be closer. Love the reunion trolling. Okay, looks like we're going to be back in Albania. Barley Duck goes straight in. Geoguessr goes there as well. Geoguessr locks in this time. What's up, Lamatus? Good to see you. Oh, Barley Duck lining up a road here. Confident. Oh, but switches away. How good is Fleetwood Mac? Like, insane. Wait, Geoguessr, does he go to get the road? No, I think he just had a good region guess. All right, moving to Maltese. This is where we separate the boys from the men. So we're back in Australia. Dark Soil 2023 East-West Road. Dark blue car. Is this the Uluru Road? We have a Cockburn. We have a South Australia and we have a South Australia New South Wales border. Is this the road on the way to Ayers Rock? It will be the road on the way to Ayers Rock. Figsy gets it. Neither of the players will, though. Please, we said, please, can I have these rounds? All you need is one on Maltese, please, and it's over. All right, looks like we're going to be back in Bolivia, maybe Peru. I believe this is going to be around Titicaca again. Barley Duck lining up a road now. Oh, we have a Chile from Geoguessr. This could be game here. I believe Barley Duck is on the correct road or in the right area. Geoguessr looking at Philly. Oh, switches to Bolivia. 1 second. What a switch. What a switch. But that's still game. I thought that was going to keep him alive, but it didn't. Oh, that's tough. Like, he switched it like 2 seconds. Oh, GG's, Geoguessr. You went down with a fight there. And chat appreciated the trolling. That means Barley Duck will face Coco in round 3. All right, let's move on to Lucky Verstappen and Please Be Australia. If you guys want to jump in the lobby, jump in the party, we'll get the game going. And then we'll go on to this game, Free and Lanta, and then we'll come back to Simon's game. Hopefully Simon's ready by then. GG's, Geoguessr. Wait, I get to go to bed then? Huge. Not if you win. And please be. All right, Simon, we'll do your game after this, if that's all right. Yeah, so it is Please Be and Lucky. Take your time, no rush, guys. Bro, I switched off Cockburn. I thought you survived with that last second switch to go, so. Oh, sorry, Tiggy. Alright, both players in the screen share. Now, Lucky said before the tourney, their goal is to win one round. So good luck. I'm sure we can do that. Everyone has their own goals for tourneys. I believe that's important because so there's players of all different levels that are going to be playing in these tourneys. You don't have to be a champion or a master to play. If you're a gold, silver, or bronze and you want to participate, you're well welcome to join these tourneys. Have a bit of fun, maybe even win a round or two. See where you go between you and the top players in the world, you know. Australians have an unfair advantage in every Figsy tourney. All right, we have a lock-in on Banff, and we have a Terrible Fago from Pleaseby. It is going to be South America, but Pleaseby's not on it, though. That won't be the biggest damage. Barley Duck Town in France, although to be fair, I kind of hate my name these days. Nah, I like your name. All right, looks like we're going to have the road that Dane posted in Discord. I wonder if any of the players were hanging out in the Discord just before the tourney started, because this road was posted. It should be in Kazakhstan. We have an Argentina zoom from Lucky. Oh, switching to Kazakhstan. Please be going Russia. Lucky. Ooh, Kyrgyzstan, but is closer still. Great switch there. Just got my cam for a second. All right, we have a reunion. Please be zooming in on Ghana. I like the Ghana. I believe this is the Wa Road. We have a Kenya and we have a Ghana. This could be game. I mean, both players on 3,000 health. Please be going to be on it. Is that game? Wait, that might be it. That is it. Oh, tough. That will be game. Please be moves through. GG's Lucky. Valiant effort. You won a couple of rounds. I'm sure you can hold your head high after that one. Well done, please be. All right. Yeah, GG's Lucky. You won a round. Exactly. You got to take the W's. That was your goal. You smashed it. Next tourney set for 2 or 3 rounds. GG's, please be well played. All right, next up, we're going to go back to Simon and Mazareski. Simon and Mazareski want to jump in the party, jump in the lobby. We'll get going in a second. There should be no unofficial in this map. It sneaks in all the time, though. Locks get broken and things like that. All right, both players are in the screen share, both players in the lobby. I decided to promote 2 VIPs to mod, and I also demoted one of the mods to VIP. So my good friend Balistner is a VIP now. All right, good luck, Simon. Good luck, Mazareski. Here we go. It'll be our second last round 2 game, and then it gets serious. Let's restart. We got unofficial. I don't know why. Yeah, either guess it or we'll just restart the game. It shouldn't be in here. I even pulled the JSON today, submitted it to a program called Map Checker that checks all your locations, and it told me there was 0 unofficial in the map. But obviously, there's some that's snuck in there. So it should be very minimal though. Ah, I mapped this road today. This road, someone sent me this road. Look at that cool yellow weave that goes around. This goes around the whole road. So this road is in fact in Europe, and it is in Sweden. I believe it's in one of the big cities. It's either Gothenburg or I think it's Gothenburg. Okay, we have a US and a Spain. Yeah, it's in Sweden. It is a cool road, right? I just try to drive that road when you're drunk. Well, you shouldn't be driving when you're drunk. So, don't imagine that. Oh, stunning road. This is beautiful. But where are we? Okay, we have a Tenerife. Simon yet to put his marker down. 1 second. We have a South Africa. It is going to be South Africa. Simon will be closer. Big damage there. Is your road, Tiki. Okay. Oh, we have the yellow road. We have the yellow road in India. So if you ever see all yellow lines on a major highway in India, you will be on the 30 or the 33, I believe. It goes through Chandigarh into Telangana. Quite a recognizable road. This was a road mentioned in Dustdan's first ever YouTube video on India tips. So have we got any knowers? No, neither player gets it. What's up, Graphics? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Graphics, I have an announcement. Next week's tournament will be on a map called... Can we get a drum roll? What's the name again? What's the name of that map again? I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the map's called. Fallen Sniper. Fallen Sniper, that's it. Fallen Sniper. All right. We have Namibia. Both players should be on the right area. Neither of them get the road, though. Yeah, so we are doing an NMPZ Fallen Sniper 40-second tourney. The drum roll was... I forgot what the name was called. I was just stalling for time. I thought I would remember it in that drum roll. What's up, Wangerton? How you doing? Okay, looks like we have a Canada here. We have a Yukon... Simon zooming in on a road. I'm not sure about that with the Gen 4. I think I like Mezareski's guess a bit better. This could be game. Oh, wait, we have a switch. We have a switch again. I don't know if I like that switch. I think that road's Gen 2. He moves off it! Has he just cost himself the game? Mezareski moves off the road! Oh, heartbreaking! Made a better one if you want to switch it called Fallen Terminus. It was a wait, this is a repeat. We had this road before. Who remembers? Who remembers? This was the road that showed up in the in Switzerland. It was actually a viewer requested map graphic, so I'll keep it to their request. Okay, Mezareski's in Switzerland. Simon zooming in on France, looking at Croatia. Will be that Switzerland road. This map's got between 3,000 and 4,000 different roads. And then each road's got between 10 and 30 locations, depending on how long the road is. Well, some have actually 5 locations. Okay, we have an Alice Springs. Mazereski has no idea where in Australia he is, so he clicks Alice Springs. Simon, yet to open the map. We have a Townsville. Wait, we have a Townsville and a Charters Towers. Okay, we have a Mackay and a Townsville. It's going to be Cooktown. Simon takes it. Simon will go through to the next round. GG's. Very well played. Mazereski had a chance to win in Canada. Oh, that's tough. You hate to see it. Very well played, though. Very well played. GG's, guys. Simon will take on Suproff in the next game. No. All right, our final game of round 2 will be Fry and Lancer. If you just want to jump into the parties and the screen shares, we'll get going in a second. You've obviously seen the wheel. Wait, who chooses? Sorry, what do you mean, Geoguessr, with the who chooses? So the tourney map got picked from Sakusa, who won it on the wheel. Sorry, Sakusa. Yeah, so not just only you can like win stuff on the wheel, you can pick the entire tournament map from a wheel. So if you want to win a tourney and you've been grinding a map, you could win that map for a tournament. Like, that is cool. Figsy purged a ton of redeems today. Yeah, we haven't got the redeems for the tourney, but they might be back later on. All right, good luck. Good luck. Here we go. This is both players' first game of the day too. Now, I know Lance has been grinding this map, but I also checked the leaderboards, and Fry has also made the leaderboard. So both of these players have been grinding very hard. This should be a good game. Okay, Lance is zooming in on Oman. We don't have a screen share. I told Lance he doesn't have to screen share. If we all saw last week, Lance's game didn't load while he was screen sharing. He's in India and the internet just isn't the best, so I've given him permission not to screen share. It will be Oman, but Fry will be closer in UAE. Lance is not dodgy. Okay, it looks like we're going to be in Upper Hut here. It isn't his internet, it's his laptop. Okay, fair enough. Lance is going Australia. Wait, this is definitely New Zealand. Okay, both players in Australia. Now, this is going to be between Lower and Upper Hut. It's quite a recognizable piece of road. Both players going to be in the wrong country here. Will we have a late switch? Nope. And there it is. Lower Upper Hut. That was one of the first roads ever added to this map, funnily enough. Lance is lagging since he's downloading scripts. Cans mentions. Okay. Are we going to be back on the first road of the day? This could be that Ecuador road that we've seen as the first round of the tournament. Either that or it's going to be like Mexico or something, but I'm liking that road. Oh, wait. We have a Malta zoom in. Oh, we have a Tunisia and an Argentina. Oh, I think it's Ecuador. It is going to be that Ecuador road. Fleo got that road. Neither of our players in this round will. Okay. Beautiful location, this one. And it's in Gen 2. Now, I believe this is going to be Coastal Isle of Man. These yellow flowers and the black and white on the side of the road. Funny how attached to car meta you get, then you don't know Ghana or NPC. Yeah, right. Okay, Lancer going Isle of Man. We'll be the wrong side, but we'll be closer here. What's up, La Zorita? Beard looking good. Thank you very much. I'm working on it. First time I've ever like properly tried to grow a beard. Okay, what do we have here? Is it Argentina? Alright, sounds good, Tiggy. I haven't looked at any of the locks yet. Both players in Arge. I don't know where it is. Lancer. Oh, it was the little island. Lancer going to be a little bit closer. With all the sand, that makes sense. I'm still transitioning to learning these countries by vibes. It takes a long time. It could potentially take years. Okay. And I believe I'm going to be in Thailand. I believe this is going to be one of the border roads. And I believe this is the road that separates the southern part of Cambodia and Thailand. Both players on the other side of the peninsula. I believe Free will be closer here. So there are now, as of today, I have passed 30,000 hand-picked locations on this map. So this is my first ever little project, and yet past 30k locks today, and it is that road. Let's start learnable vibes. Pretty exciting. I don't know if we'll ever hit 40k. Oh, wow. This is a cool road. Now, this is either going to be Moab or it's going to be like the border between US and Mexico. I think it might be the border. Yeah, I like where Lance is going. I think Lance is on it. Big Ben Ranch State Park. 2.5x damage. We have 4 corners and we have the border. Who's going to be on it? It still could be the other road. I'm not 100% on this one. But Lancer will be on the right road. Is that game? No, it's not. 53 health. Frey has a second chance. Okay. Looks like we have, I believe this is the road that's in southern Germany. It separates like one of the borders. Maybe like the Swiss border or something. Okay, all Lancer needs to do is be a little bit closer here. I believe Lancer is closer right now. Is this game? What's up, Shaka? How you doing? Lancer will go through. It is the border road. And that will be the final game of round 2. GG's very well played there. It's my hometown. Let's go. It's a cool road, that one. All right, next up will be Coco and Barley Duck, if both players want to get ready. Yo, what's up, Detroit? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good. How you doing? GG's, Lancer. Yeah, it was, Simon. You would have got it. All right, Coco, Barley Duck. Round 3 begins now. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're down to 8. Please let me sleep. But if you win, FBev, you might win a tourney. It'll be all worth it. Sleep is worth sacrificing if you can win a tournament. All right, Coco's in the screen share. We're going to get underway. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Round 3. The next tourney is confirmed to be Fallen Sniper. I am taking a remote day. All right. Barley Duck instantly zooming on the... Wait, no, we have water. We have water. We can see the ocean. No, neither players are going to be on it. This is going to be the coast. We can see the ocean. Yeah, we can see the ocean on the right of our screen. Funny, both players are on the same road, but both of them are going to be on the wrong road here. How much do I have to donate these days to be back on top? I'd have to change the leaderboard around, but that is a good question. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Okay, we have... Oh, is this going to be Chile? Or is it going to be Canada? Barley Duck in Canada. Oh, Barley Duck going to be on the right road there. That'll be decent points. If you give a refresh to Detroit, the leaderboard should change to all time. Okay, it looks like we're going to be in Australia here. I like the Kosciuszko zoom from Coco. Barley Duck yet to open the map. Okay, we've got a Blue Mountains and a Kosciuszko. I believe this will be Kosciuszko. Oh, Barley Duck switches to Canberra. Well, Coco switches and switches back. 1 second. It's Coco switches to Victoria. It will be Victoria. Staying alive. It's like 4:30 in the morning for Coco. Tough. Okay, we have a fence which looks like an airport. I believe we have no copyright here. So I'm going to say this is either Guam or NMI. And if we have a metal pole, we're probably going to be in Guam. All right, both players realizing we have a Guam. Oh, we have a Puerto Rico with Barley Duck. Oh, this could be big points. Coco also zooming in on Puerto Rico. I can't see where the markers are. But it is going to be NMI. Barley Duck will be on it there. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Okay. Now, is this going to be the same road in Argentina? The, like, Peninsular Island road. Barley Duck's around it, but I believe this is the actual island itself. Where's my mud? Were you a mud yesterday? Did I not switch you back? All right, both players do get the road. Coco almost at the 5K there. Very impressive. There you go. I counted the amount of mods and there wasn't enough. So I'm like, oh, some are missing. Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite roads in the world. I generally found this road while mapping this map. And it should be in mainland France. We have a Canary zoom in by Barley Duck. This is like the Flintstones. All right, we have a, I like Coco's guess here. Yeah, it should be the Alps. This could be game. We're on 2x here. Oh, is that game? Is that game? Coco, our first player to move into the semi-final. GG's, Coco. Barley Duck, very well played. That's tough. That was a very pretty road. I'm sorry, Coco. You're going to have to stay up a little bit longer. Potentially it could happen. We could have the Coco Evbev semi-final. But first, Mona has something to say about that. If Mona and Evbev can jump in for our second quarterfinal. I always thought he was a heartless bastard. Yeah, Detroit with a resub. Thank you, Detroit. 22 months. Detroit OG is my OG. Good to see you again. All right, Evbev and Mona. I know Coco from chat stream, so I'm rooting for Coco. Now, if FJF was drunk a few hours ago, I don't know how he's doing now. What's up, Happy Face? Good to see you. All right, both players ready. You're just screen sharing in the same Discord channel. It doesn't really matter. All right, motor switched. All right, good luck. Good luck. Here we go. I did end up streaming for 6 hours last night, Andy. We ended up doing party games, and then we just did a taquito watch party. All right, looks like I need to hide the car in this location. Evbev with the instant sent. Mona going more into the east. Mona going to be closer. Great region guess though. After this will be Simon and Suproff. Oh, cool road. Should be in South Africa. We have an Uppington. Wait, we have a Turkey. We have a Turkey by Evbev. Oh. Will he realize? 10 seconds. 8 seconds. He's zoomed in. This isn't looking good. It's going to be South Africa. It almost looked like it moved on my screen, yeah. Evbev still alive though. Not over. It's not out. Not it just yet. Okay, quite a recognizable road, this one. This is the road that goes from South Africa to Namibia in Gen 2. Mona in the right spot. Not going to be on the right road though. Evbev in the right spot as well. But Evbev can't afford to be much further away with only 700 health. What is this? Is it? Oh, is this a Law Island? This might be Gen 3, a Law Island. Alright, it is in the nooses. So if Evbev doesn't go nooses here, this is going to be game. What's up, iPro? How you doing? Evbev going Europe. Going Spain. I think this is about to be game. It will be a Law Island, and Mona will take that one. Mona joins Coco in the semi-final. GG's. At least Evbev can sleep. GG's Evbev, well played. All right, Simon and Suproff will be our next game. I just have to go pee. I'll be back in 1 second. Yes or no for the beard? Everyone loves it, right? We all love the beard. All right, we got Suproff and Simon. Both players look to be here. You look Amish. Build me a barn. Yeah, both players are in the screen shares. That last one was kind of crazy. Yeah, like I was lost. I didn't realize where we were until you clicked in Indonesia, Mona. What's up, Geordie? Good to see you. Give Oki a treat. All right. Come on. Yeah. After this will be Pleaseby and Lancer. Classic Figsy not feeding the poor starving doggy. Did Octavia get her KFC? I got a video to show you guys. This is Oki's prize from the wheel last night. She won KFC and she got it.
It's like way smaller than
Got it in seconds. She's like a vacuum cleaner, absorbs it. I love when I eat, right? I'll eat a meal and it'll take me like 20 minutes to eat, and Oki's like a tenth of my size, and she'll eat the same size portion in like 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Suproff and Simon. Good luck. Good luck. Now I only got a little one, Canada Grass. It's probably like 8 pieces of popcorn chicken in there. Oh, are we back? I believe we are back in the Florida Keys. Suproff instantly zooms in. No. We've got a Fort Myers guess. I believe this is Keys, yeah. Suproff should be closer here. Hockey destroying the box. I was worried she was going to try and eat the paper. Yeah, definitely Western side. Chat was cooking there. Minimal damage for round 1 here. Oh, okay. This looks like a one-way road. So I believe this is a road that's split via the forest. I believe this is in the US. The way that they have the line like this, I think that's a US thing. So this is probably like a forest in New Mexico, Arizona or something. I like Suproff's guess here. Oh, we have a US and we have a Spain split. What? Figsy looks Amish. Suproff gonna be closer. It will be New Mexico, Arizona. Big damage there. Simon, time to look in. Okay, where are we? Is this Arj? I can't see what their sign is. Bro just needs a straw hat for the full look. Rise. Oh, I don't mind that shout. The turkey. Okay, we have a Bulgaria. Is that a Bulgarian road sign? Shouldn't be reunion with this camera gen. Oh, that's going to be game though. Simon in Chile, Suproff in Bulgaria, and that will be game. GG Suproff, GG Simon. Suproff will be our third player into the semi-final. Our final quarterfinal will be Please Be Australia and Lancer. If Please Be and Lancer can jump into the party, jump into the screen shares. That sun wasn't north. I initially thought it was Argentina, but it could have been a bit baity there, Simon. Tough. But GG's. Thanks for playing. All right, after this will be our first semi-final, Coco and Mona. Thank you, Tiggy. Lancer doesn't have to screen share. I've given him permission. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Geoguessr. That was where the last round was. Okay. Pretty cool road, this one. So we're starting off in Peru. Lancer with a zoom in on Lima. Please be zooming into the same spot. I believe this is actually near Lima, if it is the road I'm thinking of. It will be near Lima, but both players have moved away. That initial plonk of always click Lima would have worked there. I was in the East. Fair enough, fair enough. It's a trophy when Aussies play India in cricket. Yeah, it should be Kazakhstan here. Lancer zooming in on a road. Please be yet to open the map. Please be zooming in on the US. I think we are in Kazakhstan. This will be big points. Lancer. Looks like he gets the road. That won't be game. Please be's been in this position before. It's time to lock in for a second time. Where are those Australia rounds at? All right, looks like we are back, and Please Be actually called this road out in chat when we had it earlier. That road in Italy. Whoa, wait, we have an Andorra from Lancer. This is no multi, so it shouldn't be too many points, but I believe Please Be is going to be on the road here. Yeah, Silvino. Please Be is on the road. Lancer in Andorra. That is a 5K. Please Be 5Ks, and he's coming back. I don't believe so, Sean. Okay, are we in Russia here? Or is it Canada? It's hard to see with the number plates. Our players are going to be able to see better than me. Okay, we have 2 Russias. We have a Chelyabinsk. We have a Moscow. If Lancer's closer, Lancer will win. Lancer's going to be closer. Is that going to be game? That will be game. Lancer will move through to the next round. GG's. Good performance by Please Be there. Nice 5K in Italy, but it wasn't enough. And that is our top 4 decided. Coco, Mona, Suprof, and Lancer. Congratulations to everyone so far. All right, for our final, we're going to do best of 3, but we'll keep it best of 1 for the semi-finals. So Coco and Mona, if you can jump in the party, jump in the screen share. That's our next game. GG's Lancer, GG's Please Be. Well played. Mona looking at taking part in her second final in 2 weeks. Looking at getting redemption for last week's second place. And Coco playing her first Figsy tournament. Both players are in the screen shares. Yeah, I'll try and like hold off on saying where we are until right at the end too. All right, good luck. Good luck. Here we go. No, I mean, me tagging. Oh, fair enough. I don't think anyone's listening. We haven't seen any like weird switches. Should be Australia, but where? I'm a little bit lost. What's up, Olakir? Good to see you. Olakir can talk again, guys. All right, we have a Cairns and we have a Brisbane. This could be big points. It might be Cairns, actually. It is. It's going to be Walsh's Pyramid. Wait, no, it's going to be. That was the Cardwell Range. I should have recognized that road. I've driven it like 1,000 times. Okay. Oh, tough round, this one. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I think we're going to be in Cambodia? The Emu Crossing. No, it wasn't the Castlereagh Crossing. It was about 100k south of that. It was where you get to see the Hitchinbrook lookout. All right, both players going to be in the correct country here. Coco will be a little bit closer. Still flawless. Okay, Gen to Canada. I like the Yellowknife shout. All right, both players on the same road. Should be correct. Do we have a 5k here? Still haven't found any castaways. I don't know if there's going to be any on the street view. Can you imagine if you went for a walk, it started raining, full-size men were falling from the sky? Sounds dangerous. All right, Coco will be a little bit closer, but both players get the road there. Cheeky 2-minute prediction for the final. Okay, cool road. Oh, we have antenna, but this is going to be US. This might be Mount Rainier. I don't mind the Colorado. Coco going Northern Montana. Okay, Mona switched as well. Both players in a similar spot here. Coco lining up a road though. Wait, does Coco know this? Coco gets the road. It's not going to be game. What a guess. 4 kilometers away. Okay. Are we in Japan? I'm a bit confused here. I think it's Locam. Is it Taiwan? Yeah, tough round here. Let's see where our players go. Mona zooms in on Taiwan. Coco yet to open the map. 4 seconds. Coco goes Philly. This could be big points. It's going to be Philly. This could be game. Coco. No, Mona stays alive. Time to lock in for Mona if she wants to make that final. It looks like we are going to be in Russia. I like that Altai shout. I think Mona's clicked the right road. Coco zooms in on the same spot. How's our angle doing? All about using your angles here. So if you can find a mountain, find the mountain on the map, use a bit of pinpointing and, lining up the correct spot. Both players in and Coco switches. Oh, it's going to be the other road though. Both of them are on the wrong road. I think I would have joined them on the wrong road. That's tough. All right, we move on to round 6, I believe. Round 7. Oh, cool road here. Wait, this is Norway. This could be big points here. Coco zooms in to the northern part of the country. Mona follows. We have a bit of a split here. If Coco is closer, it could be. Wait, Coco switches and switches again. Oh, that could be game. It's going to be close. That is game. Coco will be our first finalist of the evening. GG's. Well done, Mona. Very well played from Coco. And Coco has to stay up a little bit longer. I'm sorry, Coco. You got to stay up for one more game. All right, our second semi-finalist will be last week's champion, Suprof, taking on Lancer. If Suprof and Lancer want to get into the party and the screen shares, we'll get underway. Imagine if Coco falls asleep now. All right, good luck. Good luck. Semi-final number 2. Here we go. GG's Mona, well played in the tourney. Looks like we're going to start in Lesotho. Suprof zooms in. I'm worried that Lance is not in the game. All right, Lance is definitely in. Second place too. I'll take that. Let's go. Suprof will be closer in round 1. I think Matty Boy is first. He actually showed up yesterday. I haven't seen him for ages, but he popped in chat yesterday and said some weird stuff. All right, we have a Kakadu zoom from Lancer. Suprof also zooming in on Kakadu. It should be that road with the antenna. Oh, Lancer, going to be very close. What a guess. What's up, Novak Smokovic? How you doing? All right, looks like we are going to be in Villantine. Suprof instantly zooms in, but Lancer follows as well. Gives Lancer a little bit of time to find the correct road. This is the second semi-final. Oh, Lancer, with that extra 15 seconds, finds the right road, and that will be 4999. Ooh, where are we? Is it? Okay, it is that one road in Bulgaria. I think it's the 7C. Yeah, the 7C, the one that Suprof just switched to. Lancer clearly grinded this map. Lancer has grinded this map. Oh, we have a Russia though. Wait, we have a Russia and a Romania. I like Suprof's guess better here. Suprof, going to be in the right country. Looks like it was the 7C. Lancer still over 3,000 health though. Plenty of time to come back. Beautiful round we have here. Okay, we have a train line. We have a big mountain. So if our players know, it should be quite pinpointable. Maybe northern Alberta? Oh, are we in... Okay, we have an Alaska. We have an Alaska and we have a BC. I mean, if you find the train line, then we have a Banff. I don't know what I like more here. It's going to be Alaska. Is that game? Suprof through to another final. GG's, very well played. GG's Lancer, very well played this tourney. These two are better than Figsy at his own map. I learned about that Silvilio, the one from Top Gear. Yeah, I think that would have been the first place I saw it as well. The second I saw it, I knew you were going to get the road, please, because you called it out in chat. when it popped up. All right, Coco, Suproff. If you want to get into the screen shares and the party, we'll get our final underway. So our final will be best of 3. You have to win 2 games to win the final. Suproff has the opportunity to be the first player not to just win a tourney, but to win 2 tourneys back to back. Suproff still yet to be beaten in a Figsy tourney. Still took me it is tough to find, definitely. Good luck. Good luck. Game 1 of the final starts now. Unique Roads of the World. This is the second time this map's ever been used in a tourney. At least that I'm aware of. Change the map to Fallen Sniper to meme. It's alright. It's alright. Prediction will be quick. Okay, we have a E10 zoom in from Suproff and an E12 from Coco. I knew that round was Romania. I don't know why I didn't click it. It's a weird road in Romania. Like, it's the only road that looks like that, you know. We will see, Dan. Probably not tonight. Alright, Suproff going to be closer. Takes the first bit of damage in the final. Yeah, best of 3. Looks like we are back in Andorra. As small as it is, Andorra has some beautiful roads that are all quite learnable. What's up, Moro? Good morning. Nice to see you. You've just joined us for the final. This is the first game of the final. Coco getting Andorra. Oh, wait. Coco switching, but going to stay in Andorra. Oh, and going to be closer. So, do you think Taquito is making 1800 this week? 1800 games played, sure. Okay, driving right. Is it Colo? Wait, no, it's not. Is it Philly? Not gambling any points after last night's shit show. Right, neither player to open the map here. We have a Colombia. I did say Colombia. Where's Coco going to go? Coco, you have to open the map. Coco goes Philly. It is Colombia. Oh, no yellow plates. But we had the Colo cross. So what do you trust? Why is Coco still awake? I talked Coco into signing up for the tourney, and Coco's made the final. It looks like we're going to be back in Cambodia. Coco had this road and zooms in on the correct road. Coco should be on the right road here. Suproff goes Cambo as well. But I believe Coco is on the road. We will see. But the road Suproff is on is also in the map, so... No, it will be the 48. Suproff was on the right road, but switched off it. Yeah, I think 1800 games is more likely. Okay. Interesting. Is this Russia? If this is Russia, you'd only have to think that Suproff has the advantage, right? Neither player to open the map. 7 seconds. We have a Kut zoom and we have an Alaska zoom from Coco. This will be game. It's going to go Russia, and Suproff will take the first game and will lead 1-0. Remember, Coco also played an extra game this tourney, so both players are technically 1-4 apiece at this point. Alright, Suproff leaves 1-0. To win the final, you must win 2 out of 3 games. If Suproff wins this next one, we will not play a third. That will be it. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, we have the glow in the dark road. All right, so this road is a world first. It uses a fluoro, like a Coco's on the right spot. It uses like a fluoro paint that glows in the dark. And Coco is on the right spot, maybe even in the right town. Oh, please don't switch, Coco. Please don't switch. You're on it. You're on it. Let's go, Coco. Huge guess there. Yeah, so that is a trial road that they're testing out for safety reasons. And if the tests go well, you could see it everywhere, which is kind of cool. Okay, looks like we have a double split road with a mountain on our left. Now, I believe this is going to be Colorado, between Denver and Colorado Springs. Suproff instantly zooms in on the right spot. Now, does Coco know it? Coco zooming in on Colorado. I believe Suproff is on the correct road. Wait, we have a switch. Coco switched. Coco switches off Colorado. Suproff will be on the road. Melburnians really think they are the innovators. Oh, Coco wins, so we get a decider. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, looks like we're going to be in Kenya. Suproff moving on to the 109. I like that. Coco also zooming in on the 109. Masterclass for these first two rounds. All right, Suproff's locked in. Coco in a similar area. Shouldn't be too many points. Oh, but it's going to be a white road. I thought it was going to be a yellow road. Looks like we are back on that beautiful round in France. I believe it was in Coco's game. We have an instant zoom from Coco. And was Suproff watching when that road showed up? Oh, we have an Italy guess from Suproff. It shouldn't be too much damage, but Coco will be closer. That's what Coco needs. All right, we move on to Maltese. Some great tawny music. Thanks, Novak. It's been good. Okay, we are back. Also, I believe a repeat road. Coco knows this road. Zooming in on the right spot, but Suproff is going to get the right road as well. Shouldn't be too much damage here. Again, this is just the road that separates South Africa and Botswana. It's on the Plonket, quite a recognizable one with that very redness to the road. Long grass to the side that's golden. But Suproff will be closer. Both players performing excellent in this final, like getting roads consistently. This is a great performance. Okay. Oh, we have a Hawaii zoom in from Suproff. This could be game. This could be the tournament right here. Hawaii is one of those things that you either just instantly recognize it or it can get you. Coco yet to open the map. 8 seconds. Suproff lining up a road in Hawaii. 5 seconds. Coco going Brazil. Is that game? Is that the tourney? Suproff is your champion. Back to back. Well played. GG's, Coco. Thanks for staying awake. Oh, what a tourney. What a performance from Suproff. Thank you, everyone who signed up, played. You guys are all awesome. GG's, Coco. You played very well. Hawaii is one of those things. If you don't see Hawaii right away, nothing makes sense. I completely get that. Congratulations to Suproff, our champion once again. Next week, Fallen Sniper, NMPZ, 40 seconds. Thank you to Sakasa for the suggestion. If you want to sign up for next week's tourney, it will be sign-ups will be available later tonight. So stay tuned for that. I'm actually going to raid out, guys. Fortunately, yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream, but we're just going to do the tourney today. I might stream over the weekend. So stay tuned for that. Maybe a spontaneous Cyrillic learning stream. Yeah, a bit of a shorter stream today, but we did 6 hours last night, so we've had a pretty big week. I'm going to hit you guys with Aussie Golfer. Dan's rated me like 3 times this week, and I haven't been able to return the favor. So I'm going to send you guys over to Dan. Let's go with Tawny Raid. Thanks again, everyone, for signing up. I've always wanted to run tournaments, and they've seemed to have taken off with a hit, so it is going to be a thing. I'm going to put a lot of effort into making these tourneys unique. I've got some awesome ideas I want to implement, so that should come in the future. What's up, Suvi Finish Shark? Thank you for the follow. I don't know what Dan's doing. He's doing crosswording. He's not playing Geo, but Dan is one of the homies. He raids us all the time. So go and show Dan some love. Taquito is probably going to be live in like an hour. Stay tuned for that. And if I don't see you guys over the weekend, I'll see you Monday. We have a Finnish learning stream on Wednesday with special guest art. It will be a little bit later than usual, so stay tuned for that. We also have the mapping stream on Tuesday. We got the tourney next Friday. Lots of stuff going on. Again, thanks to everyone who signed up. You guys are all legends. Soproff for taking back-to-back tourneys. And congratulations, Coco, for making the final. Have a good night, guys. Peace out. All right, sounds good. Please be perfect.